The gods had spoken.
Heart of Igbo land stood Umuobodo, a kingdom blessed with wealth, feared by its enemies, and protected by ancient traditions. Yet beneath its peace lay a silence that even the gods refused to break.
Great elders of Umuobodo, my hair has turned gray before your eyes, yet my palace remains without an heir. Tell me, what path remains before your king? Your Majesty, our ancestors gave every king the right to marry more than one wife. A kingdom must never remain without an heir.
If love alone could bless a kingdom with a child, this palace would never have known sorrow.
If the wisdom of men has reached its end, then summon Abarawanyi. Daman summon Abarawanyi, the eye of the gods.
Beyond the reach of kings, beyond the voices of men, stood the shrine, where the eye of the gods listened to eternity.
Abarawanyi, the king demands your presence.
The king of Umuobodo calls, and the gods have heard. The path to the palace is open.
When the eye of the gods walked among men, even the wind seemed to hold its breath.
Abarawanyi, I seek the voice of the gods. My kingdom waits for an heir. Abarawanyi, do you know what you are doing?
What the gods speak is only one word: patience. Be patient.
Only patience? Is that all the gods have spoken?
When the gods are silent, do not run ahead of destiny. Patience is not delay.
My king, perhaps we should obey the gods. When the gods choose silence, a king must choose action.
A shadow gathers over this kingdom. If wisdom is abandoned, whether the kingdom would listen was no longer in the hands of the gods. I have spoken. Patience will save the kingdom. Pride will destroy it. King Oba, listen! The gods have spoken. Do not disobey.
Oracle, where have you gone? I will not fear this. Why would the gods answer with only one word? Patience?
My husband, the gods are never late.
I love my queen, but who will inherit my throne?
The morning after the gods spoke only one word, Umuobodo awoke to a decision that would change its destiny forever.
I have made my decision. For the future of Umuobodo, I shall take a second wife. Long live King Ezeokafor! Long live Umuobodo! Long live Umuobodo! Ride across every village. Let every noble maiden worthy of becoming queen of Umuobodo present herself before this throne. Hear the command of King Ezeokafor. The search for the next queen of Umuobodo begins today.
From every corner of the kingdom, beauty answered the king's call. They came with hope. They came with dreams. But only one would become queen.
And then she came.
the woman destiny had been waiting for. Whether I am chosen or not, you shall always remain my queen.
A woman with respect brings peace into a kingdom. The king looked beauty. He searched for the woman worthy of wearing the royal crown.
You, Omalicha, long live King Ezedimba. Long live Queen Omalicha!
When men rejoice before the appointed time, destiny begins to weep. O great God, give me the strength to accept what I cannot change.
Before the gods and before the people of Umuobodo, I declare Omalicha.
The kingdom celebrated. Not knowing that destiny had quietly changed direction. This palace will one day belong to me.
Night covered Umuobodo, but the consequences of the king's choice had only begun.
The path has been chosen. When the warning is ignored, sorrow begins its journey.
The gods had spoken, but men chose another path.